Everybody go, ooh, ooh, here we go now. Everybody go, girls gonna have fun tonight. Ooh, get ready in the club tonight. If you wanna get naughty, then that's alright. Ooh, get ready in the club tonight. Girls gonna have fun tonight. Ooh, get ready in the club tonight. Shake the eyes to the left, shake the girl right. Ooh, get ready in the club tonight.
Seesaw, Marjorie Daw, Johnny shall have a new master. When you think about it, life's a bit like a seesaw, isn't it? 1 minute you're up.
Bethany Ellison said yes.
Great. I knew she would.
I'm going on a work placement with a real live artist.
I've won that contract to design for Tanya's tops.
Hey, well done you. You do realise, Eggs, that we are living with two very beautiful and talented women.
Obviously very impressed.
The next minute you're down.
You're going to London tomorrow?
Yes, I know it's short notice, but this is a really important meeting, Mark.
I've got classes all day. Who's going to look after Eggs?
Well, can't you take the day off?
No, of course I can't.
Bethany Ellison still hasn't sent the forms back.
Right, well, I suppose I'm going to have to ring Mum and see if she can come over.
Hello? Is anybody listening to me? Do you realise what will happen if I don't get those forms back by tomorrow? I'll end up at Nice Price. Now that would have been a real downer. Fortunately, the seesaw of life took me back up again.
Mobile? Has anyone seen my mobile?
Why didn't anyone tell me the post had arrived?
I'm going to miss this train, I know I am. Oh.
And I'm going to miss my second year still live class if your mum doesn't hurry up.
Yes, thank you.
So who is this artist friend of your dad's then, Elle?
Bethany Ellison. She's quite famous, actually.
I've never heard of her.
She did the illustrations for the Terry the Terrier books.
Oh, yeah. I used to love those when I was little.
Are you okay, Mags?
No, I'm not. The hair and beauty salon she wanted to go to have turned her down, she heard this morning.
So where are you going instead?
Some barber shop at the other end of town. It's gonna be dire. Well, I've got exactly what I wanted.
The Moss Garden Centre.
Yeah. Are you sure lying about a passion for gardening was a wise move, Nadine? Okay. Very wise move.
So here I am, the night before my work experience. And am I up? Or am I down? Excited yet nervous. So a bit of both, I guess.
Ellie, it's Russell.
But going up rapidly.
I'm not sure I like the idea of Eggs going to a childminder. He's too young.
So how are we going to manage then?
Well, maybe you shouldn't have taken that contract.
This is a fantastic career opportunity for me, Mark. You know, I could really do with some more support here.
Just ignore them. That's what I do.
Okay, I've made you a good luck card for tomorrow.
Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you.
Ellie Allard, welcome, welcome. Come on up.
Excuse me? They're virtually fluorescent.
Welcome to the barber shop, city centre's leading hair salon for men. I'm Carl, you must be Magda.
Yeah, that's right. Nice to meet you, Carl.
I've always loved Terry the Terrier.
Yes, I've a lot to thank him for. This studio, for one. Now, how about you show me some of your work? Your dad tells me you're pretty hot.
I don't know about that.
Well, if you're anything like your dad, he was the best in our year at college, you know.
Really?
Really.
Shampoo, please, Magda. Magda? Backwash, now.
Tall, dark hair, about 18, 19, a slight Scottish accent, great six-pack. You must know who he is.
I think you might mean Andy.
Andy? Yeah, he looks like an Andy.
He doesn't work here. He just does the deliveries once a month.
What do you mean he doesn't work here? He has to work here.
Your dad's right, you do have talent.
Thanks.
Now, we really should get on with some work. I'm one of the judges on this local art competition, so can you sort these into alphabetical order for me? And then log all the names and addresses on this?
Sure.
Justin. Great to see you again. Hey, fantastic show, by the way. We'll take care of you straight away, yeah? Justin!
When you've finished that, you can spread this manure over those roses, Nadine.
Excuse me. I think I need to call my careers teacher. Urgently.
Do you want anything? Coffee, juice?
Juice, yeah.
Hey, so how'd it go? What was Bethany Ellison like?
Know anything about this?
Oh yeah, that's an art competition I entered ages ago. I've almost forgotten about it, to be honest.
And why didn't you tell me about it? I mean, you must have known it was something I'd like to enter.
I don't know, I just saw the leaflet in the school library and thought I'd give it a go.
Is it because if you told me about it, you wouldn't have found it quite so easy to copy my ideas?
What?
I've seen your competition entry, Russell. Bethany Ellison is one of the judges. You stole my elephant.
I did no such thing.
Come on.
I drew a cartoon elephant. Big deal. You know, you don't own the copyright to every single drawing of every single elephant in the world, Ellie.
It is not every elephant. It's my elephant, drawn in my style. Just admit it, Russell. You stole her.
Ellie, come on, this is silly.
Don't. I'm going home. So, what do you think I should do with his competition entry?
Tear it up. He's a cheating toe rag.
No, put it back, but tell on him to Bethany.
Well, maybe I overreacted. Look, his design's not exactly the same as mine. Perhaps I should just put it back and forget it happened.
Do you think you can do that?
Yeah. No. I don't know. I just feel bad about the row, and I feel guilty for taking his competition entry. I'm sorry. All I've done since you rang is rattle on about myself.
Well, now you mention it.
Forget about it. What else are friends for?
I haven't even asked about your day, Nad. How was the garden centre?
Disastrous.
And what about the cute guy?
Boring. Like the job. Here, you can have your Satsuma suit back. I'm off. Oh. Not funny.
Guess where Nadine's heading tomorrow?
Yeah, I know, but the supermarket's got to be better than that place. Anyway, how'd you get on, Mags?
You are not gonna believe it.
Are you digging on me? Yeah.
No.
You jammy so-and-so.
I know. And guess what? I am sure Carl fancies me. He keeps giving me these long, meaningful stares.
All the time I knew that you loved me because you were
I can't wait to go back tomorrow.
Yeah, and I can't wait to get back to school.
So, it would seem my friends sometimes experience the seesaw effect too. As for my dad, he's obviously fallen off completely and looks like he'll never climb back on ever again.
Hey, what's up?
Shh, you wake eggs.
Where's Anna?
In bedroom, working. And I'm left holding the baby yet again.
You know, I thought you'd be really pleased with Anna's work taking off the way it has.
I am. In some ways.
Doesn't sound like it.
How was your day with Bethany?
Good, yeah. She sends her regards.
Oh, that's someone else who's done really well for herself.
She said you were the best student in your year at art school.
Did she?
Yeah.
Much good it's done me. Second-rate lecturer at a second-rate college.
Whoa, Dad. Self-pity overload.
It's true, though. Look at me. Nearly 40 and... what have I done with my life?
You've been a great dad to me.
Oh, come here. Oh. Thank you.
You need to talk to Anna about the way you're feeling.
I know, but I hardly see her these days.
Hey, why don't you take her for a meal or something? I'll babysit.
Nice idea, Els, but you know what Anna's like. She thinks you're too young. If Russell came over, she might go for it.
Russell.
She's always saying how mature and sensible he is. I tell you what, you ask Russell, and I'll talk to Anna, yeah?
Another one for the short list, what do you think? Ellie?
Sorry.
Are you okay? You don't seem quite with it this morning.
Can I ask your advice on something, Bethany?
Oh, sure, ask away.
What time do you call this?
I know, I couldn't do a thing with my hair, and then one of my nails dropped down the loo, and I can hardly walk in these shoes, never mind run. So I ended up missing the bus, and then...
Yeah. Towels now.
Yes, Carl. Sorry, Carl.
And my friend, she felt so angry about what her boyfriend had done. And so she felt like destroying his painting.
The one that looked like he was going to win the school art prize.
Yeah. And, well, I was just wondering what your take on it was. You know, as an artist. I mean, I can understand how angry she felt.
Perhaps this friend of yours should be flattered. Not angry, have you thought about that?
Flattered?
Yeah, it's a compliment when someone copies your style. And to a certain extent, all artists borrow from each other, you know? Although it's usually considered polite for an artist to acknowledge their influences. And your friend's boyfriend didn't exactly do that, did he?
No.
So her feelings are justified to an extent.
You don't think she should spoil his chances in the competition, though?
I think that's down to her own conscience, isn't it? I remember seeing this one.
Oh, it's been there all along.
It's quite good, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Although perhaps a little derivative for my taste.
Derivative.
Lacking in originality. Possibly even copied.
I can explain.
No need. Your friend did the right thing in the end, and that's all that matters.
Yours? I think I need to ring your careers teacher urgently.
So we're agreed. First, second, third, yeah?
Yeah.
And highly commended for these three.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And what about this one?
Doesn't deserve it.
It's a good drawing.
I mean, technically it's quite competent, I suppose, but it doesn't come off the page. It lacks soul. I mean, this has soul. I mean, look at her. She's cute, she's funny, she's alive.
Thank you.
We have had the wildest time. Working at nice price.
You said anything about working?
Yeah, we've been chatting at the boy in the fruit and veg counter.
So, John, how long have you been into asparagus tips?
Picking the out-of-date stock.
Oh, it's just a little bit white. Oh, I don't know about these sardines though. Oh, this is gross.
And learning how to juggle.
I can do it. Magic.
So, what kind of day have you had, Elle?
Yeah, good. Interesting.
Made up with Russell yet?
He's going to come around tonight and help me babysit, and we're going to talk it through.
Sometimes, Elle, you can be such a grown-up.
Yeah, I suppose I am.
Right, he's fast asleep at the moment, but he'll probably wait for his last feed at about 10. So there's a bottle in the fridge. All you've got to do is warm
Yes, Anna, you told me 3 times already, and no, I won't overheat it. I'll check the temperature on the back of my hand.
Right, well, here's the number for the restaurant just in case.
Just go, will you?
Hi, Russell.
Mr. Allard, Anna.
We'll go through.
See you at 11, Ellie.
Bye.
So does you inviting me around to babysit mean that we're still friends?
Suppose so.
Good. Because I hate falling out.
Me too. And I had a long chat today with Bethany all about people influencing each other's work and stuff. So I'm willing to admit that maybe I overreacted.
See? I knew you had.
Don't push it, Russell. You still should have told me about the competition, and you should have admitted that your work was influenced by my design.
But I wouldn't necessarily say that it was. Okay, truce. I'll admit that perhaps, maybe I should have done those things, and I'm really sorry that you got mad about it. Happy now?
Yes.
Right. So you're going to tell me whether I've won the competition or not?
Russell?
What?
You can wait and find out like everybody else.
You didn't blow it for me, did you, with Bethany?
You really don't know me well, do you, Russ?
Okay, sorry, I know you wouldn't do anything like that. Forget I mentioned it. In fact, let's just forget the whole stupid competition. Wish I'd never entered it now. Still friends?
Still friends.
See what I mean about life's ups and downs? 1 minute you've got the perfect boyfriend and life's great.
Oh wow, I love this track.
Next minute he's nothing but an idea-stealing cheat and life stinks. But then you think, hey, if his kisses still take my breath away and make my heart beat faster as they quite clearly still do, then things can't be quite that bad, can they? Cheers.
Everybody go.
Doblado al español por Centauro Comunicaciones, Bogotá, Colombia.